Welcome to another episode of Teach Me. Now, the reason why I got world-class player ARSLAN ASH, arguably the best in the world, to do Geese Howard is because he's actually very, very strong at King of Fighters. And this character is a guest character from King of Fighters. Or Fatal Fury, if you don't want to be smart. So, I said, yeah, let's do it. So, if you don't like this video, remember to smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. We're going to get into it.
Geese Howard.
Alright, so today's episode, we're going to be talking about Geese. I'm here with ARSLAN ASH. So, ARSLAN ASH, let's go through the changes.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
First change is QC back. Oh, is uppercut 1. Change the tag starter from 1920 to 1921. Okay. Shoulder open and recovery time when the move.
ARSLAN.
Oh, but
You gotta talk in the mic, bro. You're talking away from the mic.
okay. Now I'm talking.
Yeah.
Let's start it again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start it again.
Alright, cool. Let's start again. Alright, cool. 3, 2, 1. Alright, what's going on, everyone, today? Wait. Alright, sorry. Let me get the giggles out. Alright. Alright. Rolling in. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy King J, and today's episode is with ARSLAN ASH on Geese Howard. So we're gonna go through the season 4 changes. Let's do it, man.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So first change is his uppercut 1. So it's like first hit. Change the attack starter from 1920 to 1921. Okay, so you will tell me about this. Okay, later. Shorten the opponent recovery time when the move is blocked by 1 frame. Second move is change the damage from 15-17. For me, okay, so this change is Geese topic gonna be really interesting because now we both are Geese main. So like I used to be Geese main, but I am also playing Geese. Like if I found my opponent, I cannot beat my opponent with my new character. So definitely, I'll go for Kazumi and Geese because I played this character too much. So it's like, okay, so for me, there will be 2 versions of Teach Me Geese. So one version is me, and then the second version is in the same video is going to be King J, right? So for me, King J. So it's more like we're debating on these changes, right? So for me, I think this change is just okay. Like. It doesn't impact too much. What do you think?
I don't think it impacts too much. I think the damage is just whatever. So it's only two damage. It's not really anything that's gonna be detrimental to the character. It's nothing that's gonna be life changing. I think it's a nerf because it's a damage nerf, but it's not nothing to worry.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Like it's a damage nerf, and then I also think there's no need to worry about this change. And the second change is still the same. Also, they nerf the damage of the second move by 2 frame, and so yeah, it's a damage nerf of his uppercut. So,
and they changed the same thing. Attack startup, they changed 23-24 to 23-25. Shorten opponent's recovery time when the move is blocked by 1 frame. Same thing, and then we've got it in EX mode. So during EX mode, the same thing. But this one's a bit of a big change. This one's a big change. Yeah, this is a big change. So,
it seems like the same thing, but they change the behavior when the move hits your opponent. So yeah, it's like, okay, so people are okay. When I saw first this move, let me see you. When I saw first this move change, I was like, all of us like, now Geese has been nerfed because they nerfed his move. Now the damage is less. We agree. Now you will take less damage. You will have less hits to connect after the combo, after move land, after land that move. So yeah, if we think about his general game plan, I think it's still the same. And this move is a nerf, definitely is the nerf. Now you are getting a low damaging combo, and before you were getting a good combo. So for me, yeah, it hurts, it sucks, but not too much. What do you think?
I feel like a lot of people is complaining about the scaling of when he done 2 forward 1 into the EX, the moon slicer. But now with the behavior, because it kind of tilts them a bit and it's like the last bit hits them, it's like the scaling is a lot compared to how it was before. Like before, it was like you know, it done a lot of damage and you're getting so much, like you're killing people easily. But
Yeah.
now it's like the only time when Geese can kill you is if he does a mid parry. So
Yeah.
but then even then, if you do EX Moon Slicer after that, it's like it's still the same thing, because that little tip thing where they kind of the opponent's behavior, like when they kind of tip out like a little bit before the second it hits, it's basically a scaling. It scales it quite a bit. So the
Alright,
rest
let
of
me
it.
tell you, yeah, definitely. So let me tell you some funny things, you know. Okay, so on open stage, I think uh, this move will hurt more. But on close stage, on a wall stage, on a close stage, so you are not always are going to use that 2-1 2-1 to EX this. You will see the wall distance, and then you will do close back 1+2 1+2, so you can do the tail spin like what is it, wall
Yeah.
bounce like this one. So yeah, and also after this move lands your opponent, you can do down 4 into power 3 and then estimate the wall distance, and then you can go for the wall carry, right?
Yeah.
So I think if you are talking about in a close stage, I think it's same. It doesn't impact too much because you have multiple options. On walls, your ultimate goal is to carry your opponent to the wall, right? So you can do wall combo, and then after ending the wall combo, you have the chance to 50-50, right? Size up 3, size up down forward 2, and stuff like that, down 2. So on wall stage it doesn't hurt too much, but on open stage, because its damage is less, you won't be able to do much more damage like you used to do before. Okay, so there are two versions, on open stage and on a closed stage, right? On wall stage, it's not a big nerf. You cannot say it's a huge nerf on wall stage, but on open stage you can say it hurts. Yeah, what do you think?
I agree. Also as well, just based off the 50-50s, like you said, you can either do sidestep 3 or you could do sidestep down forward 2. But then there's also one other one that I like to do, which is sidestep down forward 3-4.
Okay,
Because
okay.
people like to press buttons on the second hit because they think, oh, they
really?
blocked this. Yeah.
All right.
So
I
because
thought no one does that.
exactly. But if you do this, look, wall splat.
What's that?
Yeah. So
it should
that's
it should be like, if down forward 3 will hit you, then the second hit also count as a wall splat, but it's not working.
yeah. It doesn't work that way, and literally it's like it's a -13 move as well. So it's like they could have actually we could talk about things that we would like to add to Geese later on, but let's get into the next move. We'll talk about cool circle back 2-4. So they increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move hits.
Okay, I don't want to discuss this as useless thing.
Yeah.
Why?
So
Decrease the distance. Okay.
I think it's just for the ground grab in it to make it a lot more easier.
Yeah, only for this one. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so down 1+2 they decrease the damage.
The aim is the same.
Yeah, so 20 to 15. So down 1+2, that is launch punishable. Yeah, this is
after that decrease the damage, right?
yeah. So
But why? They shouldn't, because that move is
launch.
It's not like
It's launch
it's a
punishable.
launch move and it's slow. It's not slow as we talk about Eliza 3+4. It's not slow as that. But that move, people rarely eat that move at high level. But people still eat that move at high level, but not too much.
Yeah.
This move is not like you can abuse this move, right? You have to take big risk. You have to have a big heart to throw at that move in tournament, especially. So I think damage was good. Why they nerf the damage? Like,
No idea.
okay. Yeah,
No idea.
but as a pro player perspective, since I am not using that move a lot, especially in tournament or in general, so it doesn't impact. I don't care the nerf of this move, because I am not gonna use that move a lot. It will be a rare occasion where I will use that move. So I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Not too much.
And then we have the new move, which is back 1-3. So this new move is this.
I love this move. Okay, so let me say. In my opinion, if we talk about new moves, overall the character got.
Yeah.
I think I will add this move in top 10. In my according to me, this move is such a good move.
Why?
Okay, let me tell you how. Yeah, let me tell you why. Okay, so now this move have back 1-3.
Yeah.
And also this move has the other back 1-2 with a mid move. Okay, so now they also buff the damage of the second move, right? So there's a 50-50, and there's a 50-50. And the one thing people are ignoring is that Okay, so do back one only. Do back one only. Okay, and then do down two. Down two.
Okay. Okay, hold
Only
on, hold on.
Down two. And then back one, down four. Back one, down forward two. It will give you a window because your opponent is supposed to not to tag, right? He has to block now.
That's nice.
It's like this. Yeah, you understand me? Like, because now you have two options. It's not like one option. Now you have back one, three, and now you have he's just like, okay, which move now my opponent gonna do? Which move my opponent gonna throw? So he's just like thinking of the mind game, and then you can create everything, and you know.
So you
This one I really love.
You can base a mind game off of just back one alone.
Yeah, back one and then back one, and then back one, three. You know, just like this, back one, see. And also it's a wasp flag. On wall, it's a wasp flag thing, right? Because you didn't have frame wall combos like this. So I just love this move. And then back one into side step 3. I'm using that move. Like, eating that move a lot. Back one into side step 3. Back one into side step back 2. That's back one down forward 2. So you can do anything out of this. And then you have back 1 2, which if your opponent hit that one as a counter hit, then you can do guaranteed earning 1, right? It's for maximum damage.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right.
So that's that move gives you a new word. That's why I love this move. I would definitely gonna add this move in my top 10 list.
It's good. It's good to hear that you say that, because I was thinking like, oh, because it's back 1 3 is a high and back 1 2 is a mid. I was like, yeah, it's a mixer, but I was trying to figure out like how could you use it, because you know it's a bit you hear the when he does the roundhouse. It's like but
yes, you got me. If you talk about the mind game, so people are like they are thinking when they see back one coming, so automatically they will think, okay, what coming next, mid or low, mid or high. So they will be thinking this thing, and then you can create anything after that. You can do another back one. You can do twice back 1 to 3, stuff like that. It's so confusing. It's just like we use down power one of people, right? It's just like that.
Okay, so the next move is While Rising 2. So this move I don't really see anyone use. Maybe you can, obviously again we're both Geese mains, so maybe you can tell me something different. So While Standing 2 is this move.
While Standing is 18 frame launcher, you can say, right? It's 18 frame launcher. And who used that?
That's what I'm saying. No one uses this move, but they changed the damage from 10 to 15.
Okay, I think they want people to use that move. I think so.
Yeah.
They want players to use that move, but we're not gonna use that move unless like we have crouching one. We're not gonna use that move.
Yeah, I don't really see the point of using this move at all.
Yeah, definitely. Because that move is we were getting a good combo. His combo is from the back turn, and usually back turn combos are not good, especially airborne combos on back turn. Less damage, not good Oki, not good wall carry. So yeah, that move is maybe just like okay. So sometimes sometimes it happens. So let me tell you. Sometimes when you block Akuma's down 4, you cannot punish every time. You cannot punish with While Standing 1 every time. So on that time sometimes you have to punish your Akuma down 4 with While Standing 2, because this will have bigger range. So maybe on those moves, on those situations especially, this move is good, you can say. So yeah, you can use that move on those situations. Situational move, like.
Yeah. And I guess maybe because if your back's against the wall and you want to change the side, maybe you could do something like that. So like, say for example your back, I wouldn't use it. I would try to use back 1 plus 2 to be honest.
Yeah, back 1 plus 2 is good. But if you are on a side, and then if you wanna, you will not use this. Why would you use this? Because and also because Geese wall carry is good. If you are on the wall side and if you are launching your opponent with crouching 1, then you have better chance to take your opponent to the other wall than to connect to this one.
Exactly.
With less damage, yeah.
So yeah, I think they just want to make people use the move. But yeah, the next one is While Crouching Down Forward 1. They changed the damage from 20 to 17. So again, another damage now. So
okay, so yeah, it's a damage now. Yeah, let's go to the last move. This one.
So the last
During side step 3 is like +4, all right.
So they change damage from.
From when the moonlight counter hit. Okay, so I think it's a buff. It's not a buff. Not a buff. Not a buff. Not a buff. Okay, so it's actually not a nerf. Maybe. So you need a behavior because I played Geese. I have been playing Geese for like 2 years or 1 year, and I played Geese with everyone in the world. You can say. When I would go, I always played Geese in Saudi Arabia, in America, in Japan, everywhere. So the behavior of 90% players are like when they hit, when they get hit by Sidestep 3, they don't attack. They never attack.
Yeah, but plus 6 was better though because with plus 6
you can do back 3.
Exactly. Yeah. So you could have done this, but now, but you can still do back 3, but it's gonna trade. If people press button straight away, no one's gonna press button straight away from Sidestep 3 and get hit.
Yeah, no one. And then you have option to do down 4 after that, which is if you see opponent pressing button, his opponent is standing and he's pressing button, then you can do that for counter hit, you know.
Yeah.
So you can take risk this way. So yeah, that move is. I think you can say it's a nerf. If frame wise, it's a nerf. But general behavior people, if you talk about them, they really don't attack after that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So this season, would you say Geese has been buffed or nerfed?
Nerf.
Okay, and then if there's one thing that if the developers could change that you would want to be changed with the character, what would it be?
With Geese, okay, so I would say, okay, so to be honest with you, like I think Geese is the perfect character. I think at the moment is the most balanced and perfect character at the moment for me.
Balanced? You think he's balanced?
Yeah. I think now he's balanced. What do you think? You know?
I think when he does the mid parry, the damage he gets is quite a lot. But outside of that, I think he's okay now.
He's okay now. Yeah, for the mid parry, for that exception, I think he's okay. If I want developers to give, okay, so we have to add something. Okay, so, okay, I want them to give. I think this is the most perfect character. It's like he has everything. He has down 3, down 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, one thing. Yeah, definitely one thing. I want them to decrease the minus on Geese down 3. Yeah, decrease the minus of Geese down because minus 15 is too much. Yeah, this one. Also, maybe they can increase the range a little bit. Yeah, I think the minus 15 is too much for me.
Yeah,
minus 15 is too much. Yeah, I think they should be minus 13. Before he used to be minus 11, right? Or minus 12. He used to be minus 11 in season 2 or 12, and then they nerfed him from 11 to 15. And they should nerf him from 11 to 13, in my opinion. But they nerfed him from 11 to 15. I think he should be minus 13. And yeah, only this wish list. Only this more I want to add in my wish list.
Okay, cool. I think I had 2 that I wanted. Okay. So obviously he has mid, it was high mid, and then he's got the high. But I was thinking that they should do one like a low, so like maybe like back 1 and then mix it with the down 4, back 4.
So you want to give him 3 options?
Yeah, 3 options. I mean, Fakram has 6 options or 5 options from down forward 1, right? So.
But Fakram options are interruptible. You can see, right? Because if Fakram go for down for 1 4 1 1 4 3 4, that moves are interruptible. But these Geese moves are not interruptible. Like you cannot interrupt.
But what you have to do is just guess right. If you guess right, you're good. It's an actual mix-up.
Okay. But wish list. Okay, it's the wish list. So yeah.
And then and then I think he had a move in the old SNK games. I don't know if you remember. I remember you said that you play SNK games. Remember he had this, but he had it like a form of like a projectile. Like his body was a projectile when he done it.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
Right.
I know that.
So I want that to be an EX move. So like where his whole body's a projectile and then he kind of pushes it. Like I just because I'll make it go further. So like it's a punish. So it could be like, oh, if someone does like a, I don't know, Heihachi is forward 2, he can do that as a punish. But no armor. I don't want him to have armor on it.
No armor.
Yeah.
Okay, no armor. Yeah, that would be balanced.
And then that way, obviously, if he misses, then maybe make it minus, I don't know, 14 or whatever. I don't know. But that move there, I just remember it from like the old SNK games because I really love the old school games. And I was like, yeah, Geese has this. And I'm like, yeah, no, Geese needs to have this move in this game, and it would look cool. So
nice.
So yeah, but
okay. What if they make Geese? No, they cannot do that. I am thinking, if they make Geese down for just like Akuma, but Akuma doesn't have follow up after that, right? But Geese has follow up. Like if people block Geese down for, and then they will be able to do the follow up, right? On top. Yeah.
I like the down 4 knockdown. Nah, we can't have that. That's broken. That's
broken.
That's what I was saying about the other, because I said Geese's down 4 always knocks down in all of these other games. So why is it that he doesn't knock down in this game, and then Akuma's one always knocks down in Street Fighter? So what they should do is not make Akuma's down 4 knock down unless it's counter hit.
Yeah.
And give it block stun as well, because you know, if you look at Geese when he does his down 4, like
if you talk about this one,
it's got block stun. Like
I don't want a block stun on that. Because block stun is too much. Block stun means like if your opponent is not ready, but he can see block stun and he can punish. Right?
Delayed hop kick.
Delay hop kick. It's not delay hop kick. Like sometimes it happens when you block moves which are punishable, launch punishable, but they are not blocked. So sometimes it happens in kind of situation you cannot react to, you cannot punish because they are not blocks. And blocks means blocks make you active. Blocks make you active to punish, reactive to punish. You understand? Yeah. So block stuns are like you see block stun, and then if you are not ready, but you see block stun, but you will be ready to punish. Block stun is this.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So thank you very much for this episode. Like I really appreciate it. Obviously both being Geese players, it was quite fun to bounce off ideas and stuff like that, and it was good. So we're gonna get into the next one. So make sure if you like this episode, make sure you leave a comment and stuff like that, and leave a comment in the comment section. And yeah, we're gonna get into the next one. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.